So here we have a question. 2 point charges minus 4 microcoulomb and plus 5 microcoulomb are located at these 2 points, okay, respectively. So find the potential at 1, 0, 1, that is the third point, some other point, okay, assuming zero potential at infinity, okay. So here there is one charge minus 4 microcoulomb at 2, minus 1, 3, and another charge 5 microcoulomb at 0, 4, minus 2, right. So we have to find the potential at 1, 0, 1, okay. So we have to find the potential. We know potential is a scalar quantity, okay. So we don't have to worry about the direction, okay. We just need to find the magnitude. What is the potential due to each of the points we can find out, and we can just add it, okay. So V1, let V1 be the potential at 1, 0, 1 due to minus 4 microcoulomb, okay. This is V1. So what will this be? Potential is given by, potential due to a point charge is given by Q by 4 pi epsilon naught, because it is in free space only, unless until specified otherwise epsilon will be epsilon naught, because usually we take the charges to be in free space, okay, into R. What is R? R is the distance, okay, between the 2 points, okay. So in this case this will be the R. So we will take R1 to differentiate between this distance and this distance, okay. So this is Q by 4 pi epsilon naught R1. So what is Q here? It is given minus 4 microcoulomb divided by 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is 9 into 10 to the power 9, okay. So divided by the distance R1. So what will be R1? This will be 1 minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus of minus 1 whole square plus 1 minus 3 whole square, okay. So if you calculate this, you are going to get minus 14.696 kilovolt, okay, into 10 to the power 3 volt. So this is V1. Similarly, you can find out the potential V2, right. V2 is potential at 1, 0, 1 due to the second charge, which is 5 microcoulomb, okay. So here also the formula is going to be same, but instead of minus 4 microcoulomb you have 5 microcoulomb, okay. So 5 microcoulomb into 9 into 10 to the power 9 divided by what is R2. So this is Q1 we will take. This is Q2, 4 pi epsilon naught R2, okay. So what is R2? It is the distance between 1, 0, 1 and 0, 4 minus 2, okay. So this is going to be 1 minus 0 whole square plus 0 minus 4 whole square plus 1 minus of minus 2 whole square, okay. So this you are going to get 8.82 kilovolt. So what will be the total potential? This is V2. Therefore total potential is V1 plus V2. Total potential at 1, 0, 1. So this is V1 plus V2. So it is going to be minus 5.872 kilovolt. So next question is, a plane at z is equal to 10 meter carries surface charge density 20 nanocoulomb per meter square. What is the electric field at the origin, okay. So here this is an infinite sheet, right. So it is not specified, but it is given that plane is at z is equal to 10 meter, okay. So we can assume that all through z is equal to 10 meter. What is z is equal to 10 meter? if you take the Cartesian system, Cartesian coordinate system, this is x, y, z. So z is equal to 10 means that the plane which is parallel to xy plane at z is equal to 10. Okay, that's all. So what will be the surface charge density is given 20 nanocoulomb per meter square, right? So if you take a plane like this, okay, and you want to find out the electric field at the origin, right? So we know that for an infinite sheet, the electric field will be perpendicular to the plane, right? And where we want at origin, so it will be in this direction. Okay. So what is that direction? It is in the negative z direction. Okay. So what will be E bar? This is given by magnitude. Because of an infinite sheet charge, what will be the electric field? Rho s by 2 epsilon naught, right? And what is the normal vector? Usually we write as a n bar, right? And here a n bar is minus a z bar. Okay, so we can substitute each of them. Rho s is given, rho s is a surface charge density, so that is given as 20 nanocoulomb per meter square. So 20 into 10 to the power minus 9, right, divided by 2 epsilon naught. We know 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is 9 into 10 to the power 9. Then what will be 1 by epsilon naught? It is going to be 36 pi into 10 to the power 9. Okay, so you can write here, this is minus a z bar, so you can write the direction. Okay, so now instead of epsilon naught, you can substitute this value, so that the final value you should be getting minus 360 pi a z bar. Okay, so this is the answer, electric field at the origin. Next question we have, point charges minus 10 nanocoulomb and plus 10 nanocoulomb are located in free space. That means permittivity we take as epsilon naught. Okay, at minus 1, 0, 0, so minus 10 is present at this point and plus 10 is present at this point respectively, right? So what is the energy stored in the field? Okay, so we know the energy stored in a system of point charges. So if there is Q1 here at some point, Q2 here at, let's say, P1 and P2, then what will be the energy of this system? This is going to be half Q1 V1 plus Q2 V2. What is V here? This is potential at P1 and this is potential at P2. Okay, so at P1 the potential will be only due to Q2, right, and at P2 the potential will be only due to Q1, right? So you can find out V1 and V2 separately. So V1 is Q2 by 4 pi epsilon into R, right? So R is the distance between these 2 points. Okay, so we know Q2 is, so if you take Q1 as minus 10 nanocoulomb and Q2 as plus 10 nanocoulomb. Okay, then you have 10 into 10 to the power minus 9, 10 nanocoulomb, right, and 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, it is 9 into 10 to the power 9 divided by, what is R here? It is the distance between these 2 points, minus 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay, so it will simply be minus 1 whole square plus 0 plus 0. Okay, so this, if you solve, you will get one answer. Similarly, you can find V2. Okay, so this is going to be Q1 by 4 pi epsilon naught R. Okay, so only Q1 is going to change, everything else is the same thing, right? So if this thing, you will get 90 by 2, right? So it is 45. So this you're going to get minus 45. Why? Because here you have a negative charge. Q1 is negative value. Okay. So then what will be the energy? The energy is going to be half into Q1 V1 plus Q2 V2. So this is half into Q1 is minus 10 nanocoulomb. So minus 10 into 10 to the power minus 9 into 45. Okay. Plus what is Q2? It is plus 10 nanocoulomb. Okay. And V2 is minus 45. So both of them we are getting negative values. Okay. So this you are going to get, the final answer is going to be minus 450 nanojoules. Okay. Nano because there will be a 10 to the power minus 9 term. Okay. So this is the final answer. This is the energy of the system.